just before I start this video, just want to apologise about there was no video on Saturday. PlayStation had to reset. Anyway, hello, welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you may have been able to see, we are playing a new game which has not been played on the channel before. Called, you've probably heard of it. Called Bus Simulator. And there's lots of different ones. This is the 2021 version. So, I'm just basically doing a quick review.
After 5,000 episodes, Winter of Passion is still going strong.
Thanks for interrupting me there. Whether you should play it or not, and the upsides and downsides. So, as you can probably see, how do I change camera? I'm in like a red London bus. I've got a wheel connect. There we go. So I'm using a Logitech wheel. And I'm not sure what it's going to ask me to do. So you have to drive in automatic unless you want to keep coming up here to like increase gears or whatever. So they're basically all automatic. So I have to indicate whilst I'm leaving. Didn't really do it, but fine. So as you see, the bottom left, it's telling me basically where I need to go. On the sort of middle right, there's like another sat nav. So as you can probably guess what a bus simulator is, you basically own a company. Oh, a bit tight. You own a company, and you basically got other people you've got people working for you, and you're basically just running a bus company and get to drive around a really big map, which I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, I just want to point out quickly, you can't use a Logitech shifter on here. Make sure I don't go over the speed limit. It's automatic, as I said. But yeah, so there's levels on here. So I'm driving, I'll show you all my routes at the next stop. But you can make your own routes. There's like, once you've unlocked it, or which I haven't, there's like 200 bus stops, I think. It's crazy. It's a huge map. I'll show you in a sec. And as you saw at the beginning, you have to serve people tickets when you sort of stop in at a bus stop. So before they get on, quickly show you the map. That's where we are today, but it looks a lot smaller than it actually is. It's really quite big. So as you can see, these areas are locked. I just haven't got there yet, basically. Because as you can see, the next. Oh, I've got a payday. Very nice. See how much money I get. 17,000. Very nice. So this person's asking for a ticket. They have very annoying voices. This bit's the only boring bit of the game, I'd say. And I'm saying I'm using a controller to do this because it is a lot easier. Because you can like find the controls, but sometimes it's just easiest to have the control on your lap whilst doing it. Oh, I've done that wrong. So I want a regular ticket, and I've done something else.
I gave my number to a nice
There we go. So I've got 3 buses at the moment. I played probably about 10 hours of this since Christmas. If I go to select route 1, drive now, I've got 2 of these Mercedes default sort of buses, and 1 of these sort of red buses. So yeah, the bus sort of thing, as you can see the bottom right, I need to at least 20% of the buses are CNG buses. That means they run on gas, not petrol. That's what I need to level up. But I've got so much, 330 million, and I want 250. So we're all way off yet, but you know,
Next week is my
it is what it is. And he didn't stop for me. So there's a speed bump coming up here. I'm going to hit it a bit too hard. And you can see it came from the bottom right. Hit a speed hump. Damage on this game. I'm not going to hit that person. It doesn't actually show damage, but if I hit something, basically what it will do is it will say like object hit. Okay, just like that, basically. Somebody ran out in front of me. There's nothing I could do about it. I actually really don't know where I'm going. So I'm going right. I don't quite know where they came from. They just seem to spawn. And it didn't. There's no damage, but that cost me $20,000 or whatever it cost me. So that's not great. I think I'm stopping here, aren't I? Yeah. It says upgrade bus stops, so I'm going to do that. And I'll basically catch you, because obviously you don't want to be watching me do this for like ages. So I will catch you once I've basically got somewhere interesting. So all these people are coming off now. Can walk. If I get, how do I get out? On board. You can check all these people for tickets and stuff. And if you find one that doesn't have a ticket, they
Just buy honey from Daniel.
they have very odd conversation.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I'll catch you once I've done it wrong again.
I think I just saw a
What's that?
UFO.
Yeah, so as I say, these people sometimes they win the lottery and stuff. And you hear about that, they're like, oh my god. Yeah, the only thing I'd say about this game that's sort of a negative, I'll go at negatives whilst I'm sort of driving. So I'll say the sort of mirror angle you can't adjust. So that could be a bit of a negative for some people. As, you know, I can't really see my mirrors at the moment. There might be a way to add it on as like a fake mirror. Not fake, but like just a like in the top right, not actually on anything. So, and there's also a timer at the bottom that says how many seconds I've got to get there. If that goes basically past 0, it just goes minus and it shows I'm late. Doesn't really matter, but you don't want to be late. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Sometimes these pedestrians just seem to like chuck themselves in the middle of the road for no reason at all, which obviously not great when it costs you $20,000 each time. Yeah, another downside is there's not loads of downsides. I'd say it's a great quick-paced game. As I said, I've played probably since Christmas about 10 hours, and there's never really been a time I've been bored. There is 2 maps. This is arguably the nicer-looking map. I'm being capped at 50 here because I put that speed limiter on. So there are speed cameras along here. As you can see on the map at the moment, you can't really see it slowed down. There was like a small orange dot that sort of signifies a speed camera, and if you, I think it's only like a $50 fine or something, but I mean, you might as well just not get that. So yeah, this is the final stop. Now, once you finish, obviously everyone gets off. You should shove the parking brake on, and everyone gets out. At the top there is my payday counter. That's very nice. They're all getting off. You can see like a mirror right now. So,
Bye bye.
bye bye to you. So, don't know what else to go over about this game, to be honest. There's obviously this here. You've got quest log, which is obviously my current quest is 20% of your bus is a CGN. This is my garage at the moment. I've got one in there, I think, for some reason. Company settings. You play like online stuff, earnings. See how much higher all these were. I don't know why that was, to be honest, but you know, I think because when I played a lot more. Whereas when I've been logging on recently, I'll play for like half an hour instead of like an hour. But anyway, you can also build your own routes, which I'm not going to do because I don't need to, but I'll show you. So you can create route, and I can basically select this bus stop. Oh, can't spawn any more routes. So I can have like that one. Oh, that can't select any more routes either. So I can have that one to like that, and then into this, there to there, and into the city. It's not a very good route, but you know, you get the point. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. But so yeah, so now what I'm going to do is, I'm pretty sure now the only complicated thing to do is you either drive around once you've finished one route. So I've basically finished it. I need to go backwards, so I basically have to like do this turn, which I've messed up slightly. I don't think I'm not going to make that. So on my controller, I'll now go into reverse. I'll sort of feel bored of this video. It's just a review. I think the graphics are really nice. It's got like a very bright and vivid look to it, and this is on PS4. It's not the next gen consoles, so I think that's quite good. So yeah, no one's getting on. Very nice. I'll just drive away now. I think I'm doing this right. Might not be. But yeah, I'm going to basically go to another place on the map. I can go in free drive and stuff. Whilst other people will basically still be working for me. Now I'll quickly show you the damage thing. If I reverse, Oh, am I in reverse? Yeah. So I go drive. And I don't want to do it too much, but I'll just like gently tap this guy. Wait, I'm open my doors. And it won't let me drive. There we go. So when I turn, I'll gently hit this person, so you guys can sort of see what happens. There we go. So that cost me $145 because it was like very. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Just muttering and spluttering. People were fixed. They used to walk very oddly when I first got this game. I don't know. They're over for some. But I'm basically going to go onto the motorway now. Travel, which I'll do again just to show you guys. So if I abandon this route by going down here, up here, put this part over here, and then I go to my map. I can. Where's the motorway? I can basically fast travel to. Where am I anyway? Got no idea. Oh, I can basically just keep going straight. Okay, that's nice. So I try not to run anybody over. Like she does. Like he's literally gonna run into me. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. But this is the only benefit about not being able to see. Sorry, benefit. The downside about not being able to see your mirrors, because like right now could be someone behind. I mean, not really matter now, but if I'm reversing or something, there's I could be reversing someone and I have no idea they're there. That's slightly annoying, but it's 50 kilometers capped here. As soon as I turn right, as you can see, this is in. I don't actually know where it is. It's in America somewhere. Now it says 70. So once I turn here, well, I'd say skill-wise, masses of skill. I'm gonna leave the route now. Actually, no, I'm not. It's not crazy, but oops, I've hit something. I don't know what I hit. Something. Maybe it does require a lot of skill. I don't know. But so I'm on the motorway now. It's quite a slow bus, this one. But I wouldn't say it's very buggy, this game either. It was £31 from CEX, I believe, and it's roughly 1.5 years old now. So, and there's lots of different biomes. It's a massive map. There's actually 2 maps. I sort of restarted because I was sort of bored. Not bored. I was stuck, to be honest. Go down here. This guy's taking 3 points. I'll crash into him. I was basically bored, so I changed to this map, which is I think looks better because as you can see, on top of my lights, whatever, pothole to avoid. I don't know what else to say now. Round up, so positives, it's very responsive on a wheel. There's no lag here, to be honest. Lots of different. I'm not going to show you those because it's just boring. The only downside is you can't use the shifter in this, and the voice of the people are annoying. Everything else is great. The graphics are great. I think all the penalties and stuff are fair. Hit a pothole. I think everything's very fair. It doesn't require internet, so you can run this offline if you want. Range of biomes, but like range of scenery, you could say. Cars obviously are not licensed, so they're very odd. But yes, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. As I said at the beginning of this video, sorry about no video on Saturday. I had to reset my PS4 and stuff. I'm not going to tell you. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next 10 minutes after recording. I also forgot to mention about dynamic weather, which is obviously, actually, you know, lots of different weather. So rain, sun, snow, hail, dark, whatever. And literally, as I stopped recording, for the first time ever, I've actually seen it rain in this game. So I've quickly shoved back on recording. So that's good. Hit a pothole. So yeah, just a quick note really. And this is just a new scenery you haven't seen. So I'll put my lights on. Well, they already are on. Yeah. So now we're leaving or entering Port Amber. I'm gonna hit this guy if I don't slow down enough.